Hello, callers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with Ilkay Gundogan as Gundogan's agent wants registration guarantees from Barcelona. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Yannick Carrasco, as it has been reported that the 16 million euro rated Barca target have finally break his silence amid Barca rumors. What did he say? We are going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into the stories in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Having missed out on the signing of Leo Messi, FC Barcelona have made it a priority to sign Ilkay Gundogan of Manchester City in the summer transfer window. Gundogan will become a free agent, as we all know, starting from July 1st, and the Catalans have made it a point to try and secure his services. However, Manchester City are not going down without a fight and have made a contract renewal offer for their captain. And following their historic treble triumph, the chances of him staying at the Etihad may have increased. Amidst all this, Gerard Romero is reporting that Ilkay Gundogan's agent has asked Barcelona to provide a guarantee that the midfielder will be registered if he were to join the La Liga champions in the summer. Previous reports have suggested that there is a verbal agreement between Barca and Gundogan over a 3-year contract worth 27 million euros. However, given the club's financial fair play issues, the La Liga champions cannot ascertain his registration unless they are able to offload some players in the coming weeks. As such, the Manchester City captain's agent is seeking reassurances that his registration will take place without any hitches if he were indeed to pen a contract to sign with the Blaugrana. Messi's entourage too had made similar requests before the Argentine captain decided to sign for Inter Miami, and Barcelona will hope to avoid the repeat of such an occurrence and provide Ilkay Gundogan's camp with all the assurances they need in order to secure his signing. The 32-year-old treble winner is expected to make a decision on his future in the coming days, and with interest coming from Arsenal and Saudi Arabia, he is not short on options, but the decision is likely to come between one of Barcelona and Manchester City. Of course, Ilkay Gundogan's move to Barca have been making a lot of headlines. The player have still not decided where he will end up in his future. Barcelona remain the top destination among the other clubs showing interest. Manchester City don't want to let Ilkay Gundogan leave by all means. And if we are getting reports of the player's agent already asking Barca to give them the guarantees before they can push a transfer, of course, they know for sure what this Barca team have been doing in recent years. Signing players, and signing players. At the end of the day, when the league season have started, we start hearing issues of, oh, this player can't be registered. We can't register this player. And the player might leave if they don't. All those talks are so frustrating. And I think Laporta should ensure that such problems should stop, because you won't see any player, any football player going to a new club and not registered. When the league season starts, they will say that player can't play for the first match day or for the next 3 match days because he's not registered. And they start cutting salaries from all players because they want to register a single player. It's somehow humiliating, but we do understand that our beloved club have a lot of issues. And I do understand that there are certain things that they must be sacrificing in order to bring back the clubs to his feet. Ilkay Gundogan and his agent know for sure that they just can't rush for a move for Barca without any guarantees. They need that. They need that. And I think that was a bold request from Ilkay Gundogan's entourage. And we quite remember even Leo Messi have been insisting on the fact that he never wanted to repeat the mistake he did back in 2021 when he thought for sure that his contract will be renewed only for him to be shocked at the last minute that, sorry, we can't do this again. The La Liga fair play rules have blocked us and stuff like that. Even the same La Liga who assured Messi that there will be a space for registering him, but nothing worked out. And Messi already said in that interview when he chose Inter Miami, saying that, look, I can't go there when there are no guarantees. And I think that's a very good point he made. And I think Gundogan will know that for sure. Other players who will be coming to Barca should know that. Because not like they are coming and they think that they are already Barca players, but they have not even been registered to play. So that makes no sense at all. So I think Ilkay Gundogan, hopefully he comes to Barca. That's a player that I really wish we have him in our squad. He's going to be a difference maker. We have seen the likes of Gundogan for the last 7 years playing at City under Pep Guardiola. He's such a wonderful talent, and I think if Xavi can make the best use out of this guy, we are going to enjoy him the more. He's still 32 years old, of course, going towards the end of his career, but I think he still has a lot in the tanks, which he can provide to this team to make this team reach the highest of highest in next season. Then moving on to the final story of discussion, Atletico Madrid winger Yannick Carrasco is on the agenda at FC Barcelona heading into the summer. The 29-year-old player has been on Barca's radar since the month of January when they tried to sign him as part of Memphis Depay deal. While the move did not go through back then, Barca secured a purchase option worth around 16 million euros for Carrasco for this summer and plan to sign him if they do sell Ferran Torres. Carrasco is currently away on international duty with Belgium, and during a media briefing, the winger was asked questions about his future and the possible transfer to Barcelona in the summer. And the Atletico Madrid winger was coy on the matter as he suggested that he was happy at Atletico Madrid but stated that no one never knows tomorrow what can happen in football. It is very unpredictable. As quoted by Sport, he said, I don't want to talk too much about it because I still have a year on my contract and I'm focused on Belgium. The holidays will come and then we'll think about what can happen. I see myself doing pre-season with Atletico. I'm happy at the club, but you never know what can happen every summer. If something comes up, we will communicate it to Atletico and we will look for the best solutions for all parties. Continuing further, Carrasco said, in the next few weeks, we will have to think about whether or not an offer comes in. That offer may come. There may be a contract extension with Atletico, or I can complete the remaining year of my contract. Everything will be evaluated. While Carrasco remains on Barca's agenda for the summer, his signing is no longer seen as the utmost priority. A move for the Belgian or a left winger in general will only be considered if there is room with regards to financial fair play after priority positions are being addressed. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.